Welcome to Game Chat, where Alan and I talk about our latest game news and other cool things about gaming. In our news section this week, we are going to talk about Remnant 2. It's a new type of PvP type of game, and it's hitting the airwaves. It's a big hit. There's a lot of news about it, being how popular it is. Ratchet and Clank is moving over from PlayStation to PC, and it's going to be like $25 for it on Epic Games. So there's another one that I might snag. Starfield is going to be the last live game for Microsoft Live. It looks like kind of like the one you were talking about.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. It's kind of like a No Man's Sky or EVE Online or something like that. It's kind of pretty cool looking. I checked it in, and I checked out No Man's Sky. I might download it.
Yep.
And it looked pretty good too. PS5 price cut. They're lowering the prices down, and a lot of critics are going, okay, why? Are you lowering your prices down? Is it because of the fact you can't sell any of these things yet? Sell these things at your high price, so you got to lower them down so people can pick them up? Or is it because of the fact that you're getting rid of them and going to go to PS6 or Is something coming out from Sony that we don't know about? Star Wars Jedi Survivors coming to PS4 and Xbox One. PS Plus is releases 17 new free games. Some of them are actually old games that some of you already have. List of like SpongeBob SquarePants. My Little Pony, and a few other these games that PlayStation 1. Oh yeah, and all Twisted Metal. Yep. 1 and 2 from PS1 are being released too for free. And then our topic of the week is, you got it, I brought it in, folks. I am going to be playing ATS Oklahoma on our green screen over here to show you how to do everything after we just got done talking about. Now let's start playing some games. And this week, I brought my ATS set up, including my wheel and everything. So and I'm going to be playing Oklahoma, which was released last night, and I got a chance to play it, and it looks pretty good for the state. So, buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Game Chat starts now.
802 Gaming Club.
Hi, my name is Darren Quick, and as always, watch me over here on Game Chat. This has been taking off pretty good. We're going almost a month and a half now.
Yeah, this is episode 6. I'm pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited. We're doing pretty good for a little last minute. Like, hey, let's get a show going.
Why don't we do something on the air?
Yeah, why don't we do a show going? And one thing I was going to say, guys, when this stops, at the end of the month, I'm going to talk to Alan. Maybe we can do this at least once a week.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. If it's once a week, twice a month, something like that,
yeah.
We'll figure it out, because this is a lot of fun, and there's always content. So.
Yeah, we're not going away. After the Esports is over with, we might do once a month or not like twice a month or once a week.
Yep.
Just come in and
get caught up on gaming news and stuff like that.
Yeah, and fire up one of the e-games and play some Fortnite together or something like that. I mean, who knows? But yeah, we're still going to do it on the weekends. They're going to be weekends, at least hopefully once a month or whatever we can schedule it.
Yep. It all depends on
It all depends on him.
Depends on what my schedule allows me to do. So
yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. We ain't going away after the sports games are done. And as always, Alan Cunningham's next to me. And is anything else or anything you want to talk about, or anything that coming down the pike that you?
Not really. I'm kind of excited for esports to be a varsity sport, high school in Vermont, high schools. So we'll see how that works out and how many teams I can get to play their home game, so to speak, here at our TV station. So stay tuned for more on that.
Yeah, like I said, that'd be good, fun games for them.
Yep.
All right, in our trivia section this week, it's a multi-choice, and it's more for us boomers, not boomers, for Gen Xers. This one's more for us Gen Xers, and for you millennials that actually know your trivia. In America, when was the NES? This is the original Nintendo Entertainment System. In what year was it released? I'll give you a hint. It was released in September of this year. A, 1981. B, 1983. C, 1986. Or D, 1988. I'll let you know at the end of the show, as always. And let's see how many of you actually know this. And if you do, I'll be pretty surprised if you millennials know this one.
If you know it, pop it in the chat or the comment section below.
Yeah. Below. All right. Moving on to what the hell we've been playing this week.
Yeah.
Same. You're looking at it.
Yep.
Pretty much. Right here. This is what I've been playing all week. Getting myself set up for Oklahoma and a little bit of Fortnite, but not much other than this. And by the way, yes, we are sponsored this week by ATS. No, what we're doing, we're trying to get a trend going of all just gaming backgrounds of games out there. And no, I wish we were sponsored by SCS, but we're not.
Yep. Not yet. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I checked out the Antstream arcade game system.
He's going to do that.
It's a lot of fun. There's probably close to, it says 1,300 games, but I think there's more like 300 or 400 available.
Yeah.
There's 1,300 total and so many available at one time. They've got classic games like Mortal Kombat, Smash TV, Gauntlet, Pole Position,
A lot of the 80s.
Double Dragon, a lot of the 80s stuff, a lot of old arcade games, a lot of like Amiga and Television games, which, they get old pretty quick, but I was having a blast playing Smash TV. I haven't played that game in so long. It's a lot of fun. The thing, if you're not big into, older arcade games and stuff, it might feel a little wonky for you just because the games were not really made. Huh?
You got Rampage?
Rampage is on there. Played some Rampage as well. Oh yeah. It's
the original Rampage with the
yeah, with George and Lizzie and Ralph. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same. The original Rampage. It's Operation Wolf, the old side-scrolling shoot 'em up game. The old a lot of great older games. I think there's like 3 PlayStation 1 games on there right now, and they're good. They're just not like the greatest games ever made.
Yeah. The why did you ever buy them game?
Kind of, yeah.
Why did you ever put them out games?
Yeah, but it's fun. It's I think it's a great service. There's challenges in each game as well. So there's like a leaderboard of hey, try and get X amount of points, with 1 life in this game, and then when you do that, you jump in. It only lets you play just that one part. When it's over, it tells you what your score is and where your ranking is with other people.
It's kind of like Namco's greatest hits.
Yeah. So
or Midway's greatest hits back on.
Oh yeah, for the old Xbox. Yeah,
Xbox,
they had 3 or 4 of those.
I had it on the PlayStation.
Yep. Yeah. It feels a lot like that, and it's got a lot of those games. The controls are really good. I haven't had any issues with that. The 2-player games work great. $30, and it's a little goofy with the pricing. We talked about it. It's per year. You can pay $80 for a lifetime subscription or $30 a year. I'm just doing the 1 year. I'll try it for a year and see how I like it. But so far, so good. I think it's great. If you've got $30 and you like retro games, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely something to check out.
Oh, I saw you on there. Like,
yeah.
What was it? How is it? I kept bugging them.
It's a really good time. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Yep.
After I talked to Bill, maybe after Bill gets done taking my money, and maybe if he gets nice to me and give me back some money, I might do it.
Yep.
In other words, after I do adult things, after I adult here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Besides that, been playing some State of Decay 2, the zombie survival game.
Yeah.
My boys and I have been playing that. We've been playing co-op, the three of us online. It's a lot of fun. So you make each profile makes their own community, and you can't create your own character, but you take control of somebody and then you get a base.
Yeah.
And you can try and build up your base, get different resources. You can recruit more people into your community, but more people that you recruit is more people you got to take care of. So you need more beds, need more food, that kind of thing. But
more challenging for them to just turn on you. And
absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of inter-character play and stuff too. But you can take one of your characters from your community and go into somebody else's online multiplayer community and help them out. So I've had my boys jumping into my game, and they've been helping me with my community, going out and getting resources and stuff. So it's a fun online multiplayer game. Between
kinda
that,
like Lost and whatnot.
pretty much, yeah. Or 7 Days to Die, which is another so that's more of like a Minecraft meets
7 Days to Die.
zombies. Yeah, that's what 7 Days to Die is like. Been playing a lot of State of Decay, so the Airstream Arcade, playing a little more Rocket League, just because that's always fun, just to get a few rounds in.
I finally got him hooked again into Fortnite.
Yeah, and we've been playing Fortnite here at the station. I've been playing it at home.
I finally got Optimus.
You got Optimus? Nice.
I got it. I did it last night. I finally got to level 100.
Yeah, I've got to get... so we use these accounts that we have here at the TV station when we play, and they have just the default skins and nothing else. So I've got to I got to work up the Battle Pass a little bit, get some free rewards for these accounts and get them a little more.
Yeah, than the basics.
Yep.
Accounts, because the end of the Battle Pass only is like $7.99.
Something like that. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it's not like expensive. Totally expensive. It's only $7.99 for the. All you gotta do is get the first V-Bucks.
And you pretty much made your money back. Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to our news topics. Let me get Rampmate 2 has been a game that a lot of people are talking about, and I haven't played it yet, and I'm just wondering, have you heard anything about it, or have you looked into it, or?
No, I have not at all. I'm taking a peek at it right now. Looks like it just came out.
If I can get this thing to quit going slow. Come on.
Let me pull up a Remnant 2 trailer.
Yeah. So, anyways, to get back. I mean, what I've heard about it, it's a kind of like a PvP or a Destiny's Child, not Destiny's Child, Destiny's. I do it all the time, folks. So bear with me. Destiny 2. It's a shoot 'em up, type of game where you run around shooting, killing people, and so I mean I've heard it's pretty fun, but also it's very. It's kind of like Rage 6. It's very raging. People sweating it out. Yeah. But I just want to.
IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, so it's got to be something good about it,
So, Remnant 2, it's on Steam.
It's on Steam. Looks like a co-op shooter.
So 3-person. Okay, I'll pick up the Wikipedia page here.
There you go.
It's a 3-person shooter role-playing game developed by Gunfire Games and published by Gearbox Publishing. The sequel to Remnant from the Ashes. Oh, so it sounds like the game was released on PS5, Windows, and Xbox July of 2023. It received general public reviews upon release. It sold more than 1 million copies in the first week of release. It, like its predecessor, Remnant 2 is a 3-person shooter, which means 3rd-person shooter, which means you actually see yourself shooting. Like games like Red Dead games, like
Yep.
stuff like that. They call it third-person shooter.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yep.
There you go. Fortnites. Inspired by Soul-like video games, players can weld up to 2 guns along with a melee weapon. Beginning of the game, players can select their characters, archetypes, gunslingers, ex-cultists, focus on the firearms, challenging class. So basically, it's just Fortnite meets zombies.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. It almost, yeah. I don't know if it's Fortnite meets zombies or maybe even like Destiny meets zombies, but
Destinies meet zombies.
yeah, it's
Red Dead meet zombies. It's
yeah.
Back for Blood meet Black for Blood instead of these. It's more like Black for Blood.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that I know are. Too bad I can't get under control of the board there. A lot of people I know do it, play it, and they love it. I mean, I would love to do it. But the problem is on Steam, and usually now games are like $60, and I don't like forwarding over $60 onto a game that I'm probably only playing for what month?
Yeah, if that.
If that.
And then after you're done playing it for the month, it comes out on Game Pass.
Exactly.
And it's like, okay, well, I just
wasted.
Yep.
It's already on Xbox Series. So
yeah, it's on Xbox Series X already. It's already on the Xbox systems. It's probably just a matter of time.
It won't be another month or two before they put it on Game Pass, and somebody like me go, okay.
Yeah, and then you go, now I'll try it. Yeah,
now
absolutely.
I'll try it. Because like I said, that's usually what happens is, okay, now we'll try it.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I mean, it's a good game. Look out for it, and we'll do our review on it and see what we can.
Yeah. But if anybody else out there has been playing it and likes it, let us know. Give us make a little video clip. We'll put it in the show.
Yeah, if anybody likes, if it's anything good like the rest of these, it's gonna be good.
Yep.
All right, moving on to Ratchet and Clank. Yes, you heard me. Ratchet, the little fox character, and Clank, his partner in crime, the little robot, is now making their way off of your console screens onto here. Yes, onto your PCs for a time being, or actually for a price of $29.99 on Epic Games. Now that game, yes, I will buy $25 because I know I like them. I've played Ratchet and Clank when they were on PlayStation. I played them when they were. I played them the very first one, and I loved it. This is the latest one. This is the brand new one that PS5 came out on PS5, and I've heard such great things about it. This is the one that does not have a single loading screen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like Star Wars Outlaw, where they got it. If this is the one I'm thinking of, you go basically you're in a time warp, and you warp through time like through all the other games. And the great thing about it is when you go through these time warps, you actually see the land in front of you that you're going to go through the time warp into. And it just loads, boom, like that. There's no load screens. It just boom, boom, boom. Because you got to remember, this thing is for PS5s, and they were using this because PS5's technology, with their high-speed technology that they got in these things, in the consoles, allowed them to not have load screens, allowed them to have SATA
hard drives.
And SATA hard drives are bang, 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 bang. They don't stop. Remember, like I told you over there when I did my review of DUI with the SATA hard drives. You do not have a physical hard drive. You just have data. And data is quicker than having a physical hard drive because the data doesn't take 2 seconds to spin up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just boom, constant, continuous, bing, 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 bing. And this is another reason why you're finding out a lot of the console games are coming to PC, because now they can keep up with the PCs.
Yeah.
And like Hunter said last week, it's a lot of it's the X factor. How much you want. And a lot of people want the bigger end. They want the DDR5s. They want the higher SATA cards. They want this. They want that. And a lot of these computers are getting it. So I'm going to check. I can actually check the specs of it, and if I can get it, I'll get it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's the whole series has just been a great series. I loved it, and it is ripped apart.
Yep.
So, and it's another great one from them. I know that's pretty. You hear anything else to add to it, or?
No, I don't think so. I'm just kind of looking at one of the reviews on it. Rift Apart, it says fantastic for the PS5. Looks like it runs great on the PC.
This is Rift Apart. It's one that I thought about while I was thinking. Go into dimension hopping with Ratchet and Clank as they venture onto your PC near you for a very first time. Help them take on evil Emperor and other realities as you jump between action-packed worlds and beyond. So basically, like I said, you just jump from rift to rift to rift and beat them, beat these characters. I mean, they've had a few where I'm like, really, you're gonna do this?
Yeah.
And then some of them are been, all right, let's do it. But most of the time, when it's just Ratchet and Clank game come out, all right, let's go. I'm gonna try it.
Yep.
If it's worth it, it's worth it. To me, my two favorite on PlayStation was Ratchet and Jackson
Daxter.
Jack and Dax.
Yeah.
Those two were my favorite because I like Dax. Okay, I like that little smart aleck, Emu, whatever he was. That little Limu, wherever. I liked him. He was more. He was more of the game. Than
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, Jack.
That's it.
Daxter. Or I call him Jack and Dax. Because later on it was Jack and Dax 1, Jack and Dax 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to do once again, we're going to put it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a fun game. We'll just wait. We can't wait to see what they can do with that one.
Yep.
And then
Is that all you got for news?
yeah, unless you want to do the PlayStation Plus. Nah,
Well, you can do that.
17 new free games. That was over on over here on Game Bible too. This pretty much it. It just anyways, and also Star Wars is coming to PS4 and Xbox One for those who were on Xbox Ones looking for a good game to play. I'll do a rundown on that real fast. For those who are looking for a good game to play, go ahead and come on over and play it, because us PC users have been waiting for or been hogging up this game. And I've played it, and you've played it. It's a good series if you want to get into a Star Wars series.
Mm-hmm.
This is Survivor. I've played Fallen Order. I've played the other one, and I played the first one. I haven't played the second one yet, only because of the fact that I haven't beat the first one, and the second one hasn't shown up on Game Pass yet.
Yep.
I'm waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting for Game Pass. I got EA Sports, so I'm waiting for it to, show up. It will show up eventually. And then PlayStation Plus, basically they're going to be releasing 17 new games next month. Like I said, like My Little Pony, Twisted Metal, whole bunch of other fun game, whole bunch of other games. Then that's pretty much it for news. Unless you got anything.
I had a couple quick things. I saw the Street Fighter 6 sold 2 million units, which is
I was going
right
to talk
in line
about that.
with what they wanted.
But I found something else that
Exo Primal isn't doing as well as they thought they were going to do, as we talked about last week. They're hoping it'll turn around and pick up a little bit coming down the road, but we'll see. I got no expectations on that one. Dead by Daylight has now added Nicolas Cage as a survivor that you can play as. And some games coming to the Xbox Game Pass this month are Celeste, A Short Hike, Broforce Forever, Limbo, Airborne Kingdom, and Everspace 2. So be on the lookout for those.
And, oh, yeah, we forgot about Starfield.
Yep. Starfield's coming out in September.
Coming out. Starfield is going to be the last ever live gold game, and I saw the previews of it. It looks like a No Man's Sky knockoff.
Yep.
And if it is, it's going to be a good one. Or yeah, I could definitely playing it when it comes out.
Yep. That's it's the first new intellectual property developed by Bethesda in over 25 years. So basically, think the same people that made Fallout, the same people that made. John Romero made Doom. Actually, no, they did make the newer ones, like Doom 26 and stuff. He's right. What else am I thinking of when I think of those guys?
Return of Castle Wolfenstein.
Yep.
All of them. They made all of them. That whole series, Wolfenstein series.
Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
That's the other one. Yep.
Skyrim.
So these guys know what they're doing when it comes to these.
They know what they're doing.
Everything I've heard about this game is that it's Fallout in space. So I'll take it. And if it's going to have the crazy amount of bugs that Bethesda games usually have, that'll be fun too.
We got the first minute. We get to, in fact, we've gotten to so used to the Bethesdas having so much bugs, literally and
figuratively. It's just unreal.
Yeah, but their bugs is kind of what makes it fun.
Yeah, they kind of lean into it at this point. Yeah.
I mean, you're playing Wolfenstein and all of a sudden your thing crashes. Like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I did have Castle Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein on the PlayStation. And it was on the PlayStation, and I beat that almost. And so when it came here on the PC, I've been playing it. It's a little hard. Finding out it's a little harder now on the PC than
on console.
On the console,
Yeah.
I'm like, I used to beat this. How the hell did I beat this again? Yeah, I'm stuck on the first level.
Yeah.
Like, really? Not the first level, but the first level before you get to the other parts. And the mummies. Stuck on the final boss on the mummy. Like, how did you beat that? So anyways, that's pretty much it. All right, guys.
Do we, let's go set
up my wheel, and I'll go show you how to drive down Oklahoma. Time to go play this.
All right.
See you. Take a break. We'll be right.
Well, folks, we've been here. This is our 6th week. Right?
Yep.
We've covered all the steps. We've covered the live stream, what gear you need, what programs you need. Now, we're going to watch Darren hop in and do some American Truck Simulator, Oklahoma style. All right? Here we go, folks.
All right, guys. Thanks for back to break. As he said, we're here for a little ATS, and as we know, it came out, I'll say, literally 24 hours ago. I've already found a job from Gunmine, Oklahoma to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this is my truck, Peterbilt 389, and I got my Logitech G29 set up with everything I need. I got my pedals, I got everything we need, including our lovely 18 speed right here. So I'll tell you right now, don't laugh at me. I'll be stalling it quite a few times. So here we go. We're going to go from, if I can get the thing started. Come on, we're going from Gallman all the way over to Tulsa. Here we go, folks. And I'll be talking about ATS accessories all the way to there. So yeah, like I said, if you think your flight simulator is bad, oh God, they got accessories for this thing for days. I need to adjust my mirror. Let's see if I can make this wide turn. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can make it a wide turn. Here we go. So we picked Oklahoma. Like I said, it was out, just came out. I just missed the gear. Come on. There we go. Third, fourth. Just a little more. Come on, find fifth. Thank you. So yeah, anyways, this is normally not my normal setup, because my normal setup would be over here with what's going on here? Oh, I think I got a train coming in. I stalled there again. Come on, you got a train coming. Yeah, we had a train. Oh, nope, the light. So my normal setup, like I said, I'll be having dual monitors and all that. But this is a Peterbilt 389. As some of you can see, is basically what I got. What I'm seeing down here is basically what we got on the green screen. What else? The G29 is basically what they call the Fisher-Price of steering wheels, because of the fact that this thing feedback is not the best in the world. I gotta sit here and wait for the light, just like real life. Let's see if I can get around this. There's actually a key. Come on. There's a trick for this. Don't you just love traffic? Hey, out of my way. I didn't even touch you and you're already hollering at me. And yes, I can find my gears. And yes, if you touch the traffic or touch somebody, you will get penalized. So, you guys got any questions? Just sit on comments, and I will talk to you about it. But sit back and enjoy a little ATS while we drive down to Tulsa. Come on. First, second, third. I might move. Come on, quick. Get it up to speed. And then next week, this is pretty much what we're going to do for hopefully next week. This time we're going to go flying. So, split those gears, boys. Fifth, six high. And yes, you can pick up a speeding ticket. You gonna let me over? You're gonna let me over? Nope, we're gonna not let me over. Fine, I'm just gonna pull the biggest violation in the world. So here it is. This is pretty much what Oklahoma is, and ATS is basically, do a little background on the history of this game. Basically, it's the same people who brought you 18 Wheels of Steel. And if you remember those days of that game back on PlayStation and Nintendo 64 and all of that, has teamed up with a company called SCS, who brought you Euro Trucker and Euro Trucker 2. And yes, you can drive on the other side of the road like you're let me shift here. Hey, get off the center strips. Like you're on a Euro truck. Only difference is I got what you're hearing is my rumbles. It's my force feedback letting me know that I'm on the center divide like a normal rumble strip. And yes, that's how realistic these things are. Anyways, get back to it. You got ATS, you got Euro Truck. So Euro Truck comes out before this, and they go, us fans here in America go, hey, can you do a game for us Americans? Because we're tired of looking at Europe and going somewhere that we don't even know where we're going. So SCS says, sure, no problem. Well, unfortunately, they started kicking, get over. Yeah, it's going to sit here and rumble while I'm trying to talk. There we go. They sit there and go, yeah, we could do it, but we're going to be leasing certain states at a certain time. Well, when this game came out, the very first state was California. And then all of a sudden they released Arizona and Nevada. So now California, Arizona, and Nevada are now your default games or states. And then roughly every year, you get 2 new states. And unfortunately, it's Oklahoma and Kansas now. And if they ever make it out east, out here to Vermont, it'll be a miracle before my lifetime if they make it out here. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the lovely prairies of Oklahoma, which I've been through quite a few times in real life. And yeah, this kind of looks like the northern Oklahoma area. See, anything else? Let me roll up my windows. I said up window. There we go. Now, when I rolled up my window, if you yeah, you can roll up your window. Oh, there goes one of the mods. And yes, you weren't dreaming. One of my mods is the Land Speeder from Star Wars. Mods, we'll get into mods later. So, anything else, you guys? Up there goes another one. There goes Ben and Obi-Wan down the road. So this is pretty much what you do. You sit back and drive down through the countryside of Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, on up into Montana. So, and it's kind of fun. I mean, I've done more hours in this game. This is another game that I'd like to sit back and just, you had a bad day, just sit back. Wheel on this thing. Yeah, you just sit back and enjoy. Just sit back and relax and drive down the road. And yes, there's sometimes where I've gotten really frustrated with this. Ask my wife. I've gotten to the point where I've gotten road rage over this game. I mean, absolute road rage. And I know it's a game, but still, it's so realistic. Oh, come on, 8th gear, thank you. I need 7 and 7 high. Well, slow down to 55. And yes, if you don't slow down to the speed limits, they will penalize you. So that's how realistic this thing can get. And yes, you have to stop and get gas and all that. All right, let's talk about. I gotta stop. Do I have to stop? Nope, it's not. All right. I stalled her out. All right, I only got 3 hours, so yeah, this is going to be a long haul. I might have to finish this haul. So, quickly, let's do accessories. Like I said, you can accessorize the crap out of this game, starting with a button box, which sits here on your desk, and it basically replaces the dashboard that you have, including key, all the buttons and all the fun doodads and whatnot that you can do. What else? They got the flashers and they got the turn signals. They got an actual Eaton splitter. I'll just start off in a second. It won't be so hard on my clutch. And a lot of the, like I said, you can accessorize the crap out of this stuff. I mean, you got one that sits down here and gear jamming it and all that stuff. All right, mods. Let's go talk about mods. The mods, which is basically liveries, different trailers, like that one you just saw, the one we're here in front. I keep stalling her. Come on. So yeah, it's just different liveries and mods and different accessories and stuff like that you want to put in these games. But nowadays, ATS is catching on to it, and they're putting it in themselves. You know, what stuff that these, what these, you know, ATS modders are putting in, you know, like if you play Farm Sim and how you can add more tractors and stuff like that. Well, this one, if you, there we go. If you go to ATS mods, you can put in, you know, different trailers and different trailer companies, different trucks and stuff like that. This one that we're driving is a default truck. Is the 389. They got most of their normal, you know, your standard American trucks, and from Kenworth on up to Peterbilt, Kenworth to Volvo to Western Star to International, they got them all in here. So, yeah, we still, and by the way, that's not mean we got 3 hours to drive. That's roughly, if I did do the math real fast, we got, yeah, 45 minutes to get over there. So yeah, we are moving along now in northern Oklahoma. And look at it, like I said, this is another reason why I like this. Where else can you get a PC game that looks this damn good? Remember, this came out before Flight Simulator even thought about doing any of their graphics. So some of the rumors are going around that we ATS fans would like is dynamic weather, which is what Flight Simulator has, you know, the live weather. So he's saying And they might be doing that in future updates. They haven't done that yet, which means, you go through, say, northern part of California in the wintertime, you might hit snow instead of sunny. And you go down through San Diego or Southern California, and you get rain. So, because instead of, come on, box of neutrals here. Instead of going through San Diego and the whole thing is all snow and ice, because when in the wintertime you get this ice mod or snow mod that you can put in. Oh my God, that'd be fun driving through this in the wintertime. So yeah, and then like I said, this is just fun. So this is what I did yesterday for 4 hours to sit here and drive. Nope, get off the rumble. And actually, they're behaving themselves today, the AI, because sometimes sometimes, like I said, ask Sarah, I'd be dropping. Oh, we're opening up. Oh my God, we're opening up all these cities. That's what my truck looks like on the outside. All right, let's talk about. I'll show you at the end of this. I'll show you how I got everything set up. So I'm going to quickly get over there. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Behave yourself. Like I said, that Office Depot in front of us is a mod. That Primary in front of us is a mod. That Love's is a mod. That Love truck that just pulled by us is a mod. And I'm using my mouse to turn my camera. There's Harley Davidson. And take while we're sitting here. Oh, too late now. Come on. I just got done telling you behaving yourself. All right, let's look around the cab a little. That's from Montana. This whole cab, all these accessories, is from a SCS interior mod that you can set up. You can customize interior, you can customize your paint jobs, you can customize any way you want. Normally this truck is black and chrome from the movie Black Dog. This is my Black Dog truck. Yep, this is the exact same truck, or actually a year on one model newer than what he plays, or what he drives. But unfortunately, the actual 379 that he drives is a mod, and I can't get it in the game as a actual mod. I'm on fifth gear, split it up to fifth. Stuck in 35 miles an hour. I wish I was on the interstate and I can be flying. But I have to cut through all these towns and cities. Well, in a way, it's kind of nice because you can sit here and cruise. Oh, no, look. Sit here and cruise through Oklahoma. I need to shift again. And again. So yeah, go up there 55. So how you like it so far? Leave comments or concerns that you have. And like I said, this is what I pretty much do Monday through Friday on Twitch, on Kick. And this is pretty much how much my streams will look like. You know, including me on the lower right-hand corner and everything, so. Oh, coming up to a service station and a gas station. Exxon. Let me slow her down so I can. Come on. And you do have opportunity to rest on this thing like you normally would, but I have it turned off because I like driving through the night, and also because of the fact that the fatigue simulator on this thing, yeah, sucks. Especially if you're trying to do a speed run. Good luck. Can I get over? No, I don't need to get over. I need to stop. Stop for a tween. And if we had audio, you'd be hearing all of this.
Oh, you suck, bro. Yeah, that was the only thing I couldn't get to add in was the audio.
I wonder if I can turn my audio up so you can. I mean, you can literally hear the engine sounds and Jake brake sounds.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, it would be so fun. We're almost there. Trust me. Oh, God. But, you know, it's fun. I mean, it's a fun game. I mean, look at the graphics alone. I mean, come on.
The graphics do look nice. Oh.
That's what you get for talking in.
Can't take your eyes off the road.
Take your eyes off the road. I gotta get it in the 6 high. Come on. I mean, yeah, like I said, this normally would be black and chrome.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that I'm celebrating using this one to open up Oklahoma, so I decided to. We're just now seeing Tulsa signs, so we're getting close.
Yep.
And yeah, it took me a while to learn how to drive the clutch. If you ever watched that very first video of me streaming, I was talking to Alan over here the very first time I did this. I stalled her, gotta be about 15 times coming out of the garage. There's a Stady sitting there on the side of the road waiting for me to screw up.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, find 8th. There we go. But yeah, but I got used to it, but only because I kind of know, you kind of know the concept, when to shift and how much clutch you can put in and all that. You don't have to necessarily have a 6-speed. You do have the option of automatic and paddle shifting and all that fun stuff you don't really have to worry about. You know, all this. But I would recommend, if you were first-time dimers, don't use your keyboard. I recommend controller. Start off with if you want to go cheap, start off with a controller. And then if you really enjoy it, like much as I do, purchase a wheel. And then once you learn how to drive, this is what I hate. Oh, you're gonna be nice to me there. Come on, I stalled her. I'm always stalling it because.
Is that an accident up there?
Yeah. Low high. Come on. Too high. Yeah. They got in a pursuit or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got somebody. That's cool.
Playing different brand noises at the same time.
And I gotta get back up to speed.
Yeah. That's really neat. They throw in those kind of roadblocks and stuff.
Yeah, they do, and they will throw in detours where they'll all of a sudden you'll be blocked off one lane blocked off, and you have to get off the exit, either go up over the top and back down, or you have to. Tulsa's a famous toll booth, and because I got E-Pass, guess what I'm doing? Toll paid $11. Thank you for using some sort of turnpike. I need to get up 7th. But yeah, I mean, just sit back and enjoy this game. I mean, just a game to sit back and, let me see, make sure my headlights
Enjoy
on.
the view. Yeah.
Enjoy the view. I mean, this is third-person view. I don't like this view. I hate it. And of course, this is what they call the chase cam challenge.
Oh, that looks like fun.
No. It is fun, but they call that the chase camera challenge. Let's see how long you last before you crash.
Yeah.
Challenge. All right, we're going we're on 44, so that means we're in Tulsa, folks. That means we're done. We just got to unload this, and we are done. And lower right-hand corner here is my GPS, so I'm waiting for it to tell me. Or if you had the audio up, you'd be listening to Elvis telling us how to.
Yep.
Because yes, Elvis is one of the mods, sound mods. No, we don't need to go to Missouri. Thank you. I'm on 244, which means I'm on the beltway around Tulsa.
Yep.
By the way, I have been to Tulsa, Oklahoma in real life. And it's a lot smoother. This is a lot smoother than what Tulsa, Oklahoma is in real life. That thing is full of potholes.
Oh, jeez.
Last minute decision because, oh, no, it is. No. It looks like I missed it. I gotta get my lights on. There.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just one. Do I have to go this way? Or do I have to turn around? I'm trying to follow.
I think it's gonna loop you around.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Get on the road. And the one thing I hate about doing these external contractors, yeah, we gotta get looped. We're getting looped.
Yeah.
These external contractors, or contracts, or external World Trucks, they limit you to 65. And normally you can do. Normally you can do the speed limit, but because I'm doing a World of Trucks contract, nobody here? I'm going to pull no here because I got to getting this load done.
Yep.
Or as I like to call it, I got to pull some sketchy crap. Doo-da. Hopefully I get away with it. Oh, doo-da day. See, I mean, you got to find what gear you need. Oh, did you see that? That's the. I haven't seen the other one yet, and I think I do have it on in here. Turns in the traffic into the DeLoreans.
Oh, jeez.
So, if you ever hear me on my stream goes, oh look, there's Marty or Doc going down the highway, do you know where that reference is from? Because yes, I got the Star Wars, not just the land speeders pop up.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you see you have to get in a higher gear. Yeah, higher gear. You're moving. Anyways, I did have to go to Oklahoma City. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you see the speeders with a couple stormtroopers on them. Come bebopping down.
That's cool.
It wants me to stay to the left. I'm not even looking. I don't care if I hit anybody. I got to loop around again.
Yep.
Well, it's when I get into these new cities, it's hard. Especially, like I said, I got Elvis or Doug or whoever's telling me, you need to turn this. You need to turn on this.
Yep.
I didn't check my mirror.
I don't know.
Like I said, I got turn here. It's okay. It's all right. We're opening up Oklahoma as we drive by. I need to get over. Need to go up and around. Don't. And you can tip these things. It is very easy to tip these things.
I bet.
I have. Not deliberately, but I have tipped these things. All right, I'm tired of this. Is there a way I can? No, I gotta. No. Normally, right now, I'll be going. Is there a way I can pull a sketchy UE? But no. And yes, this is how confusing Tulsa really is. This ain't nothing new. This is how confusing Tulsa is. And brakes on these things are not the best in the world.
No.
All right. You're going to get nailed only because...
Oh, you're good. Oh, you're fine.
I got it. Hey, don't sweat. This is you're talking to somebody who's been doing this longer than you. But I mean, it's just a fun, relaxing. Let's sit down and yes, you can do this with a bunch of your friends. It's more fun with a bunch of friends, especially when you got them driving. We just say, screw the speed limits.
Let's just go.
Put that pedal down, get that thing in 8th gear and put it down. Put the hammer down and let's go. All right, I need to get up into 5th, up into 6th. What I'm watching is my RPMs. 6th, 7th. I gotta keep going that way. It looks like I gotta go. Looks like I gotta go this way. Back towards.
Looks like it said Tulsa 1 mile.
Okay, I got, like I said, 55, screw it. Do I gotta go over?
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go over.
It just goes back to itself.
Sometimes this is what I don't like about the GPS is the GPS. Sometimes, especially when you're new to the area, you just can't.
Can't tell which lane it wants you to take.
Yeah, you can't tell which lane you want to take. So that's why most of the time I'm like I said, I got Doug or somebody telling me, turn right,
Yeah.
turn left. I got the road. And also, this is one thing I hate about this. I hope to God this is not going to be late. Yes, you are time limited. Once again, I just forgot to dive on the brakes. Don't stall, don't stall. One thing I was going to do, normally my clutch is right here, so I'm reaching over. It's kind of hard on the hand. And it's screwing up my shift pattern a little. It's screwing up the shift pattern that I'm used to. Eight miles to our destination.
All right.
Another 30 seconds to our destination. I found out about 20 minutes of this equals 1 minute in real life.
Nice.
So, I mean, I sat there one day and just, okay. Because I wanted to know, I mean, how long, so I can figure out. So, yeah, we gonna be there. According to this, we're gonna be there Sunday, and we need to be there by. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't matter. Haha.
Nice.
There is no late. By the way, this is your different views.
Different maps. That's cool.
Different views of your GPSs.
Yeah.
I keep it here only because it's easier to read.
Yeah.
That's your GPS. I'll sit when I get there. I'll show you more. I'm getting this evil look from her. Excuse me, I stopped. This is America. You have the right to
Take a
turn
red
red.
on red. You can take a. I'll fight that ticket for you.
You have the right to turn right on red.
Yep.
This is America. We have the right to turn right on red. See what I'm talking about? Sometimes I call that ATS logic. It just does not make. Well, I installed it again. Come on. Security check. Actually, should be security check. I rolled down my window.
Oh yeah. So is this like a flight simulator to where like if you look at everything in the dashboard you can kind of fiddle with everything? Or is it less functional than that?
Less functional than that.
Okay.
They haven't gotten that feature yet where you can fiddle with it.
Yeah.
But no, you can. They're getting there to the point where you can do it. Right now, the only thing you can control is your GPS.
Oh, your GPS right there? Oh, I see.
That's the only thing you can control right now.
It's got some of the functionality like Flight Simulator. That's kind of cool.
But you can move around in the cabin. You
Yeah.
can. Let me get back up to speed here. But yeah, you can move around in the cabin. I mean, it's just that.
Yep.
The only thing that I would highly recommend is put the external mirror on.
Yeah.
Because you sit like this.
Yeah.
You know, on most trucks you sit like.
Just like that, and then you got
So that's why I move my camera over, and in some trucks it's worse than others.
Yep.
In the Freightliners, there is no seeing
that side.
that side. There is no seeing that side because the way you sit, yeah. And if you, oh come on, they have now started adding torques and twists and make it more. They're trying to make it more realistic. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you stomp off on it,
Yeah.
you know, it's how my truck is starting to twist a little bit. Then you can adjust that where how hard you want that to hit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to save you folks the embarrassment of watching me try to back this 53 footer
Yep.
And trust me, I can back a 53-footer pretty good, but it'll take me another 10 minutes just to get the back.
Yeah. Well, do you want to call it a show, Darren?
Yeah. I mean, go over here. It says right here. This is where I end it, right here.
Right there.
And it doesn't, now watch, I can think, and they give you all your, if you ever played this, they just tell you, great job, boom, 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 boom. And then down here is where they got your penalties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this is where you get, your level and stuff like that. And I usually just hit continue, ignore it. All right, I got 3 out of 10. But this one thing.
Yeah.
So I just want to quickly show you. This is how I got all set up. When you first plug in your wheel, you will get greeted by basically this. Okay? This lovely and talented panel. What you want to do is you want to go keyboard plus G29, which is mine, whatever wheel you have. Come over here and you set it to wheel. Now right here is where you can, set it to wherever, if you got the clutch, and if you got transmission, what type of transmission you use. I keep it on E shift. And this is just, like, if you remember I told you how much force feedback you want. How much force feedback you want when you go over bumps and stuff. Down here is where you want to set it up. This is how you set your wheel up. Right here is my steering wheel. And you want to make sure it's centered. Set your accelerator, your accelerator pedal and your brake pedal, your clutch pedal. Ignore all that. This, I usually keep it at Eaton Fuller 18 speed, which is basically the shift pattern that you have. Yep. Which basically the only difference is reverse is instead of down and over, it's up and over. That's the only difference. This is just basically telling ATS here's my shift pattern. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. This is toggle 1 means basically paddle shift 1. Toggle 2 is paddle shift 2. And if you ever get automatic, this tells them that if I am in automatic mode, this is forward, this is reverse, and all that stuff. And then I come in here. This is where, if some of you are used to doing this for other controllers, it's the exact same thing. You just sit here and push the buttons. Yeah. So anyway, different. And that's it for that. And one more thing. For, just look at the jobs. These are jobs. This is how you get your jobs on ATS. Like we were just driving a load of potatoes from there over. And quick jobs is what you usually get when you very first start the game because you've got no other truck. You just hop into quick jobs and you just basically get a truck signed to you and whatever load you get signed to you. Freight market is when you get your own job and whatever load you want to take. Cargo is whatever, if you got a trailer, whatever load you want to take. External contract is a world of contracts. Right now is what I've been using only because of the fact that we got a thing going on over here in ATS, which is basically if you unlock all 10 cities with loads, you get a paint job and a little doohickey to hang on your mirror, which is a butterfly, cute little butterfly to hang on your mirror. And the external market, it's the same thing as as cargo market. So pretty much that. And then, like I said, I'm going to show you one more thing, and then we can wrap it up. It's in here. It's on launch pads. It's on the loading screen. And over here, before we leave, it's just basically your truck managers. This is all the trucks I own. Yes, I own every single one of those trucks. And also these right here, these Freightliners, you can make your own trucking company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can hire people, like all these people are hired by me to make money, and they make me money. And I have to update and you buy the truck that you want them to buy, drive, and you just give them.
Yep.
It's like, here, take these. Every Christmas I buy them a better version of the truck.
Yeah, it looks like you can see some of them got like 160,000 miles. Some of them got like 50, 60,000 miles.
Yeah, the 135,000 mile ones I want out to get rid of because that's a high mileage for trucks. But I'll quickly show you some of them. Come on. This is one I nicknamed Stormtrooper.
Yep.
Because it's all white. Peterbilt 579, which one is this one? This is just a regular Peterbilt.
Yeah.
Western. This is my tower, if you'll let me do it. My heavy hauler.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
I've had fun, and I'm having fun just playing. And this is also the trailers that you own. Every single trailer.
Yeah.
And stuff. I mean, it's just, and they have all trailers out. And every single trailer so far they're out. So get back to here. Let's go back to Launchpad, and I'll show you all the mods that you can put on. Some of the mods you can put on here, which is basically liveries. The livery.
Yep.
Get down to it's the livery. And all these mods you can get right here on Steam Workshop. If you ever get this game, get it. I highly recommend it. So yeah, here's all the mods.
Nice.
Yeah, Texas Cargo Pack. You can make these. You can drive down the road and drive them like for Target, Subway, supermarket. We just saw some of them in there.
Yep. That's cool.
Smokey and the Bandit truck. This is that Star Wars, makes all the traffic look like Star Wars. This is a mega pack that puts in. I could have put Darth Vader sitting there next to me, or
that's cool.
Or Rey sitting next to me, or somebody sitting right down and next to me. And they're just cool little details.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is. And you have Jay Leno as
For
my
GPS.
GPS. So yeah. But some of these I have to go through.
Yep.
Because some of these I have to go through, and because some of these will crash ATS.
Yeah, mods are usually unsupported and like unverified. They're used at your own risk.
ATS is pretty much that. They don't like mods. They don't care that you use them, but they
make no guarantees.
But on the bottom they say, yeah, there's no guarantees that this will work. So yeah, here it is. That's pretty much it. Looks like we've gone over again this week. So thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And he's over here somewhere.
Oh, I'll go. Here, let me see.
Tablet, the laptop.
I think the battery died on it.
Oh.
All right, what do we want to do next week, Darren?
Well,
Want to do Flight Simulator?
if you can get yours to work.
I'll see what I can do. I should be able to, I'll have it ready to go. I think I'm going to dive into that game this week. After seeing you play American Truck Simulator, I'm like, well, I want to get back into Flight Simulator. So, I'll be flying around this week. Darren's going to be driving around.
Driving or flying?
Yep.
I'm pretty much driving because I want to open up, Oklahoma and get that new paint job and right around. I might switch it to a different truck because I would like to keep that 389 that I have there that we just drove black because it's my tribute to Black Dog.
Yep.
That's one of my favorite trucking movies.
Yep.
So anyways, thanks for watching. And oh, by the way, the answer was 1986 on our
The trivia?
Trivia
Yep,
question. was
1986.
September 27th, 1986, it was when it was released.
Yep.
I was 10 years old when that thing was released.
I was almost 3 years old when that came out.
Oh, yeah, you're
But I
pushing.
still, that was the first system I worked on, I'll tell you that.
The first system second system I ever played on.
Yep.
I played on the ColecoVision or Ataris.
Yep.
So anyways, thanks for watching. As always, follow me at Kick on Mondays through Fridays.
Yep.
At DarrenQuick.com, DarrenQuick05478. Anything else you want to push?
Give us an email here at tech@northwestaccess.tv if you want to be a part of the esports class. We've only got a few more left. We've got some space in those. Swing on by. If not, if you want to rent out the studio or the classroom to play some games, give us a call, give us an email.
And don't forget to bring your studio pictures in. You need to get on top of that.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Bye, folks.
#802 Gaming Club